Hi, I'm Maddie and I'm from Callaghan College Jesmond and I'm here at the Newcastle Art Gallery with
Brandon Sohier from Lisborough High School.
What actually inspired your artwork?
Well, at the time that I started planning my artworks, all you ever heard about was the global financial crisis, which was a major issue at the time, and it still is. You can still see the effects of it today. And being politically motivated, interested in political theory of all different kinds, that it really had an impact on my work.
Did any artists influence you?
Well, interesting that you bring that up, because one quote that really inspired me was by Geoffrey Smart, who was an excellent draftsman. He said, "I paint the picture because I like the shape." And that really brings to the fore the idea that artworks are, one, conceptually important, but two, because they have to be attractive, physically attractive, and interest your viewer.
Why did you choose to work in this medium?
Well, I've always been a drawer from the start. I really like to work in graphite. To start off with, I was thinking of maybe changing that and using charcoal or something like that. But in the end, I like the control of the graphite. And I also, this is my first oil painting, is in this body of works. So I just wanted to, in that artwork, it was very important to portray the flesh. And I think that oil paints really do capture that, the best out of all of them.
What steps and processes did you take to achieve the end result?
Well, I think the first step that every artist has to take is developing a strong concept in which to convey the ideas which their artwork sort of provoke. The next step, of course, is then developing those images and making them technically sound would be the way to put it. And in the process diary, I think making the composition very sound by repeating the image or changing aspects of the image.
How long did it take you before you figured out what you were going to do?
Well, I developed my body of works in a number of stages. So you would have completely developed an idea for a single image, and you would then put that into practice. It was more of a matter of stages for me, where you would have already completed 2 artworks but still don't have the final idea for another particular one. So I guess it's a process that evolves across the year.
What did you spend more time on, your art diary or your actual artwork?
Well, I think to directly answer the question, the artworks themselves, I think, must have put in between 100 and 200 hours on them, just because it's very meticulous sort of work. But there's a lot that happens in the processing of your work that occurs outside of the diary, and the diary itself was really important for drafts, but developing your ideas can happen just by walking along, catching a glance of an image, and you might go from there, find an aspect of it which can be included in your artwork.
Were you happy with your final result?
Well, yes, I was definitely happy to see these images that you've worked with for the best part of a year, seeing them develop and then seeing them off, because that's probably one of the happier moments, is when you don't have to look at them again, because you spend hundreds of hours on these artworks. And yeah, I was very happy with them.
What does it mean to you to be included in Artexpress?
Well, it means a great deal. I think Artexpress is a great program for young artists to convey their works to the general public. I don't think there's a program like Artexpress where students straight out of high school can have such a great opportunity to show their works statewide and nationwide.
Do you have any advice for future Year 12 students doing their major works?
Yes, I think one of the most important things for a HSC student doing visual arts is time management. If you put the time and the effort in, you can produce something of great quality.
On behalf of the Newcastle Art Gallery and Callaghan College Jesmond, we'd like to thank you all for your time today.
Thanks.
Thank you.